The bull run back on. Has price action bottomed? Is Bitcoin gonna make a new all-time high? I don't know, but one thing I can tell you is Bitcoin's making higher lows. And whenever I see higher lows like this, I get excited. And this might be the beginning of something, who knows? But at this moment, Bitcoin isn't doing lower lows anymore. And let me show you how important that is. Over here on the 15th of August, I explained to you when Bitcoin was going up, I said when it comes down, if this gets counted as a lower high and price action breaks this little yellow line, the downtrend has started. In this video right here, boom, price going down, Bitcoin will dump. That's on my thumbnail. I explained to you that was gonna happen, right? I'm not a magician. I don't predict the future. I just read the charts, right? So once it broke this low, it made a new low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low. Over here kind of got everyone a bit like, oh, what's it doing? Is it gonna make a higher high just to come back and make a new low? Lower high, it came back and made a new low. Lower high, and then it didn't come back and make a new low. And then it went up again, another lower high, it didn't come back and make a new low. So now you're getting excited. So me personally, am I getting excited? I'm not. I can't get excited from the first double bottom I see, right? Cool, double bottom, clearly, yeah? Because the price is not going below previous low. Do I get excited? No, but this, by the price doing this, I start thinking about exiting my shorts because there's a potential Bitcoin is about to reverse, right? Then I do these little charts, then I do these little lines. I call this a falling wedge. Some people might not call it a falling wedge. Some people might call it something else. But me personally, I call this falling wedge, right? Boom, boom, boom. 68% chance price. 68% chance at some point. 68% chance at some point the price will go up or break to the upside. But no one knows when. Just 68% chance at some point it'll break out. It broke out. Now it's making higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher high, higher low, higher high. Yeah. On the daily, same thing. Price hit this low, 107, and then it just didn't come back to that. And it's just making higher highs. Am I getting excited? Am I saying if the bull runs back on, it's gonna be a super cycle, new all-time high? No, because it's like Bitcoin's got a lot to do. Like we need to break this. We need to break 116, 117. And then we need to break all of this. Yeah, 120. And then we need to break the previous all-time high. Once Bitcoin breaks the previous all-time high, then I can be excited for the future when it comes to Bitcoin. I could be like, cool, Bitcoin just broke 124K. What's going to be next? Because, you know, all these guys that's giving you these crazy prediction of 140, 150, 220, super psych. Like, bro, they don't know what I can't say they don't know what they're talking about because some of them are some good traders. But they can't predict the future. There's a reason why once price makes a new all-time high, it's called price discovery, right? Because the price is actually discovering. It's like imagine you go to some piece of land that no one's ever been, right? So imagine you can just go on a plane and the plane will drop you off somewhere. And this place, once you go past this border, No one's ever been there. Yeah. But you got thousands of people in your ears like, yeah, once you go over there, you're gonna get £5 million. You never have to worry about food. There's gonna be millions of women out there. There's gonna be whatever you're into. There's gonna be everyone, whatever you're into. Yeah, they'll tell you all this crazy shit, but they've never been there. They don't even know one person that's been in this land. But for some reason, they got the most to say about this land. There's no data. There's no proof. There's no nothing. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So right now, we've got data. We know Bitcoin was at $1, and then from $1, it's gone all the way up to 124K. No one knows what's gonna happen. Like, no one knows. No one's ever seen 126, 127, 130, 150, 190, 220, and so on, right? It's called price discovery for a reason. The price goes out there discovering, in it. You never know. It might hit 150, 130, but someone can't sit here and be like, yeah, we're gonna get a crazy bull run because everything's different this time and there's more money and BlackRock and this Fenerbahce retracement line told me this, and bro, like, allow it. Just give it a break, mate. It's not like, tell that to someone else, not me, because and the people that's listening to that, I can't really call you an idiot because that's not fair. But I'm not naive. Like, if it does, let's say someone goes, yeah, Bitcoin's gonna go to 150K, and if it does go to 150K, that does not make that person a genius. He just guessed and he got lucky. That's it. If someone tells you, yo, I think price is gonna go to 124K, cool. I get it because it's been there before, isn't it? And as long as it's making higher highs and higher lows, there's a chance it can get there, right? You can be like, yeah, that person just reading the charts. But 130, 140, 150, no one knows, innit? Do I want it to go up there? Yes, of course. The more Bitcoin goes up, once all the money leaves Bitcoin, the more the altcoins pump, the more the altcoins pump, the more money I make. Forget about the Bitcoin I'm holding. Like, forget about the Bitcoins, like all of that shit. Let's just talk about the alts. We, as an alt holder, as a guy that holds a lot of different kind of altcoins, yeah, I want Bitcoin to go to 200, 300, 500K. The more Bitcoin goes up, the more my altcoins go up. But I just can't sit here and listen to all of this. It's gonna go to 250, 350, 180, bro. And when they're saying it like with so much passion and so much like so much drive. Like, if someone didn't know, like, do you know how many people like people that don't know about crypto that just watch YouTubers or that just read some crazy shit, and they'll be like, oh yeah, my cousin does crypto now. Oh, my friend does crypto now. Let me just call him. And just been asking me the most craziest shit. Yo, I heard Bitcoin's gonna hit 250K by Christmas. So and so told me. Safe. But anyways, yeah. No one knows, in it. No one knows. Like, so I'm not excited. I'm not excited. I'm gonna be excited once we break all-time high. But am I am I stupid? No. Because when I saw Bitcoin doing this, especially this, straight away I said, fuck the shorts. The longs look like they're winning. Let's concentrate on longs. Straight away, engine. Same thing as engine. As you can see, falling wedge, 68% chance it breaks the upside, right? Cool. But I saw engine break out. As you can see over here, broke out on the 8th of September. It broke out, 4-hour candlestick. Let's get rid of this. Let's make this bigger. It broke out. You can call this a retest. And then it went off, right? But I didn't enter. For me to enter, I needed to break this line. Once engine broke this line, I entered. I got a 3% move. I got a 3% move. Oh, why is he getting excited about 3%? Oh, what the fuck? What's 3%? I'm using 10x leverage and I'm not trading with $20, $100. $1,000. I'm trading with more. So 30%. I'm happy with those gains, especially in like in a space of like less than 4 hours. I was more than happy with that gain. I was so happy I sold once I got my 3%. And then I entered again. But let's go on the hourly because I was looking at the hourly, yeah. And then I entered again. And obviously I won again. And what did I do? I haven't been posting lately, but I posted a couple of shorts. These would have been my two engine trades. And you can see my margin, whatever, my entry, all of that shit. Yeah, but anyways, all of this started with Bitcoin. I'm bearish about Bitcoin. I saw it doing lower lows. Once I saw it not make a new low, and then it looked like the trend was changing, straight away, my whole mentality changed. I went from stop concentrating on shorts, stop looking at shorts, look at the longs, and I started looking at engine. And that's how I got into the engine trade. Anyways, enough about the past. Let's talk about the future now. What's next? What coin do I want to get in next? I want to go in uni. Uni looks good. On the daily, the MACD tells us we're about to get bullish cross. Bullish cross, gang. We're about to get that. That's good. Am I just gonna trade it because I see a bullish cross? No, that's not gonna happen. I wanted uni to come around here. This would have been easy money into a long over here. Hope for a support bounce. Once price comes here, enter, yeah? It didn't happen. The buyers don't want it to go below this line. Below the white line, the buyers don't want it to go below the white line. Cool. So how can we trade uni? I mean, let's go on the 4 hour. I mean, you can enter right now, but I wouldn't, because look, this is resistance. This line, this yellow line is resistance, right? And I don't like entering below resistance. Don't really make sense. So I would want uni to do something like this. That's it. And then obviously, if you've been watching me for a month now, you know this is what I like to see. And I enter on the break of this green line. As long as it makes that pivot, boom, we're in. You can trade this two different ways though, innit? If you can enter some on the break of the yellow line, you can enter some more on the retest of the yellow line, and you can enter the rest of your position on the break of the green line. Me personally, I'll get in once it breaks that green line. And 12%, but 12% from the yellow line, but I'm not entering at the yellow line. I'm entering here, 8%. Tell you the truth, I haven't made my mind up how much money I'm gonna put in this. It's gonna be 5 or it's gonna be 10. So if I put 10K, 10x leverage, that's like 4K pro. I'll be more than happy with that. And uni moves very quick. For a large cut, it moves very quick. What do I mean by that? I mean, look, from this low, from this low just to this high, that's 1x. 1x, 100% move on a very large cup. That means it moves quick. It can, when it wants to move, it moves very quick. This is under a month. It done all of this moving in under a month. So yeah, obviously I don't like predicting. I'm just telling you what I think. I think tomorrow, as long as Bitcoin is bullish and it keeps up and it stays on an uptrend, I think uni is going to be one of the best performers tomorrow. Can I be wrong? Obviously, because I I wish I could tell the future, but I can't. I would have been a billionaire. But yeah, I think uni, and that's why I'm choosing uni. And obviously, engine. I need engine. I'm not in engine right now. Sellers over here. Strong sellers over here. Engine literally hit that line, came straight back down. I need engine to do this. I need, these are where the sellers are, right? Hit one, engine literally touched it once and came straight back down. Bear in mind, Bitcoin was doing some dumb shit, was going down as well. But I would have thought engine would have bounced back up by now. But it's all right. I mean, it's already done a 10% move. It's understandable for it to retrace. Plus, when a price is on an uptrend, you don't want it just to pump, because if it just pumps without no retrace, it's just gonna dump. So I don't mind it doing stuff like this, going up, coming down, chilling for a day, half a day, and then making a new high. I'm cool with that. That's a healthy uptrend. But yeah, I needed to use this resistance. Resistance is where the sellers are. I needed to use this resistance as support. So I need this to tend to support. Support, that's the buyers. Right now down here, that's where all the sellers are. And this needs to get flipped. Once that gets flipped, I'll enter. But until then, I'm looking at uni. Uni's looking good in my eyes. AVAX, I missed AVAX trade. Look at that. These lines wasn't made today or yesterday or the day before. Yeah, man. I missed this train. I missed it. Am I pissed? Yeah, but am I gonna do some crazy shit and force a trade? No. And I haven't done a video in like 9, 10 days. And obviously my plan was to post a video every day. But it's hard because I got shit to do. And like I got shit to do, so I can't be like, oh no, I need to stop doing whatever I'm doing, whether it's family or whatever it's doing a trade or whatever, just to do a YouTube video. And bear in mind, I'm not obligated to do a YouTube video every day because I'm not selling you guys anything. Like, I'm not running a course, I'm not running some sort of scheme, I'm not trying to sell you signals or whatever. Do you see what I'm saying? So, but I am gonna try my best to upload one video every day. Even when I don't trade, I'm gonna upload a video. I'm gonna probably whenever I don't trade or I'm not looking to trade, I'm probably gonna start uploading videos of my mistakes, the common mistakes I used to make. But yeah, that's about it for today, man. I really wanted this video to be a quick one. But yeah, and I'll hit you up with some more, God willing. Like, subscribe, all of that, all of that.